How do we make sense of Old Testament violence? Christians have had different ways of seeking to try and explain some of the more difficult parts of the Old Testament. Some have done so by saying maybe these things didn't really happen historically, but one of the problems with that is they're still in the Old Testament. We still need to try and make sense of them. Another option is to try and minimize the issue. So we might say things like the author of the book of Joshua uses hyperbole. So when it talks about everyone being destroyed, it was just a way of speaking about a decisive military victory. Another option is to compare the actions of Israel and Yahweh to those of the surrounding nations and the surrounding gods, and to say, by comparison, things weren't as bad. Another option is to try and justify what was going on, like I did in the video yesterday, to say this is an act of judgment upon the evil practices of the surrounding nations. And all of these arguments have some value, but I can also see why they might seem very unsatisfactory as well. I think another option is that we have to see the whole Old Testament in the light of Jesus, and we'll look at that in the video tomorrow.